Okay, ruins at the bottom of the sea. Why is bottom capitalized? Inside the ruins! Were we not already inside the ruins? Because it looks the same. This is a quick level, I think. Mostly revolves around this rolling mechanic that we've seen a million times. That's it. It's over. We could end the level right now if we wanted to. I like this idea quite a bit. The idea of, you know, this is an entirely optional level. You go through and it can be done as quickly as you want. But if you want the treasure or you want coins or whatever, and you need enough coins for the treasure, you got to go exploring. I still wish they had done a stage. I was hoping for it the whole game and it never happened. Where the treasure door was at like the beginning. The treasure minigame was at the beginning of the stage. And there were like so few coins in the level, you really had to scour your way to the coins. But that didn't happen. I was pretty sad. Because they could have done some clever stuff with that. Alright, this isn't already going to be a link to the treasure, right? Oh, no, but it's clever. You see the white puff up there, right? Well, we gotta get fat. Should we have a discussion on fat phobia? Of course, it's not very good, but the more I think about it, the more I realize in Wario games, being fat, I'm sure this looks funny because of the way it's presented, but being fat is always like, Wario's size is always a good thing for him. Usually. I mean, they make jokes about how he's lazy and disgusting, but it's not because he's fat. I feel like that comes from his other, you know, like his negative traits. So, and of course, he wasn't portrayed as disgusting until later. Here he's just portrayed as a greedy dick. Which is accurate and fine. That is a fine depiction of Wario, if you ask me. But he's later portrayed as disgusting and lazy. Here he's motivated and he's just selfish and greedy. Huge difference in character. But I'm not saying they ruin Wario's character later or anything. I love the WarioWare games, don't get me wrong. I still haven't played either of the Switch entries. We've talked about my Switch library a million times and how it, I'm ready to get to be playing games that have come out in the last 3 years. And I'm slowly chipping away at it. I hate having obsessive-compulsive issues. But that is irrelevant right now. I don't know. I just find it interesting. Because I was talking to a friend of mine about... Because, okay, on the Kit and Krista podcast... they got a fan question, and Krista answered saying Mario is hot. What? Oh, bye, baby. I love you. I thought my wife already left, and I heard her yell bye, and that scared the shit out of me. And you probably heard it, too. But, yeah, Krista said Mario is hot, and it's mostly his personality that makes him that way. I'm going to get this just like this. It's going to happen. Yes. Oh, please be the treasure. Okay. This doesn't mean it's not the treasure. Oh, great. These fucking things again. Oh, my God. No, 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 no! Oh, this happened to me last time. This is not a good example of platforming mechanics, if you ask me. And you could say, oh, but you love the cheap bridges in Mario 1 and the Lost Levels, and get really excited when they come back. You know, in levels later in the series. You're right. This is not a good example. This is as soon as you enter the screen at a very uncomfortable angle, you have these guys. And it's difficult because, in an obnoxious way more than anything, because of the knockback they give you. And the angle and the screen size, I feel like it just doesn't work as well. At least they're nice to you up here. Okay, whole thing was just for coins. Nice. Glad I showed off that room, because I had things to say about it, apparently. And I showed off that move nicely. Go me. Go be. Go be. Calm down, Robert. That's my legal name. That's my first name for anybody curious. Okay, we haven't been in there. What? How do we get there? That's got to be the treasure, right? Alright, let's keep down then. Wait, no, no, no. Oh, oh. Okay, so we've been here. Where have we not been? I feel like we haven't been here. Huh. So where are we gonna find... Am I gonna run into an enemy? God damn it. We're gonna have to back up. Okay, so we gotta find a slope that goes right. That's smart. That is smart design right there. So you can sort of weed it out. Huh. Alright. I'm sorry. Well, oh, about Mario being hot. Okay, comment if you guys think Mario is hot. My wife said absolutely not. And I have this friend who I already knew thought Luigi and Waluigi are hot. She said Mario and Wario are alright. And, you know, then we just talked about depictions of Wario and how he's disgusting. And she thought it was mostly because he's fat. That's why they depict him as disgusting. And then I was like, that's when I realized, no, actually, his size and even Fat Wario is only really to an advantage. Even the Fat Wario form here. So, huh. Go Nintendo for not being fat-phobic, I guess. All their larger characters are just portrayed as powerful, like Snorlax. Woke Nintendo. Not making fun of larger people for being a minority. I cannot believe this. But, common question of the day, please rank in terms of physical attractiveness, how hot Mario, Luigi, Wario, and Waluigi are. Well, yeah, you know, it's 1998. Waluigi hasn't appeared yet, so you don't have to include Waluigi. I'm going to go Luigi, Mario. Yeah, I think I'm going to go in that order. Waluigi, Wario. I don't know why. I don't want to elaborate, really. Okay, what is this up here? Is that where we started? We started right here, though. Right? I don't know. I think I'm going to cut some of this out now. Okay, I forgot about this. We're going to have to stick to the top, no matter what. So I'm going to go ahead and try to do that. Oh, we got to jump over that slope, too. That's going to make it extra difficult. Okay. Well, I guess I'm not going to cut this out then. But I didn't really comment on other people's lists of Mario games. Of, you know, what they consider to be mainline Super Mario games, which I think was, yeah, they had some interesting lists. You know, I'm not saying any of them were bad lists or wrong or anything, because who cares? This is the main Mario series. I like seeing what other people think. You know, that's why there's fascinating videos on the subject. Video essays. But some people not including the land games, or like Catmaster didn't include the land games, the new games, or the maker games. None of the 3 comments I got included the maker games. Which I know a lot of people don't, which surprises me, because they're listed as main games in plenty of official sources. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm sorry. I'm going to cut this out. I'm going to speed this up. Oh, shit! Okay, that's something. I don't know if we've been here before. Oh my god. Okay, we're good. So that other room? Who cares? We don't need that. It's probably a ton of coins, though. I guess I could try to check it out, and if we don't find it, like, instantly, we're just going to the end of the stage. Alright, googie, googie, googie. I have no idea. Oh well. Maybe I should start doing normal again because it doesn't take as much time when I fail. But that's it. We failed 3 out of 5. White puff! White puff! Okay. It puff! Yeah, first spot again. I shat myself this morning. Right before recording. It wasn't like gross or anything. I mean, it was inherently gross, but it was just it was very wet flatulence. And, my wife thought it was gross. I mean, again, it was inherently gross, but like, it's okay. I've had worse experiences in my life, shall we put it that way. Alright, I still would love to be able to get up there, but you know what? I'm happy with myself. We're going to go to the end of the stage. But I'm very fascinated by the fact people don't consider the Mario Maker games to be main series games. A lot of the games, you know, I was expecting not to be on the list, but even like New Super Mario Brothers, Croissant Beast included New Super Mario Brothers Wii and U, but not the original New Super Mario Brothers. I thought that was fascinating. And not 2 either. But, I mean, that, if you're going to exclude 1, obviously exclude New 2, but, you know, obviously I'm going to include them all. I'll go more into this in detail on my stream when I do all the Mario games in a row, which I guess might be, I might have done that by the time this video goes up, now that I think about it. Oh, that's 3. Way to waste everybody's, way to waste my own money. We're running low on coins, comparatively, you know, because sons are easily done once you... Alright, I think I may have just wasted everybody's time with this conversation because I may have already had it in the stream, but who knows? Alright, we got 2 exits in this next level. Time to drink up. I guess it's not time to drink up. I'm out of water. Oh well. Escape from the ruins! Why'd we go in if we're just gonna escape? Okay. Is this another new song? No. It's the same song. I just didn't pay attention to the intro. You might wonder what these blocks are. Well, from that gradient and the spaces below them, you can probably guess that they're rather similar to some other mechanics we've already seen, and that we need a switch to really take care of those. Okay, this room I remember being a little obnoxious because if we, I think, oh, we made it. Okay, no, no, no! Ugh! Even the most regular enemies in this game have to have a way to hurt you. Which makes sense, because they are enemies. But Wario Land 1 had enemies that didn't always have to hurt you at all. Wandering Gooms couldn't hurt you. So, this is inherently a more difficult game. I guess inherently is the word of the day. Alright, oh, you can't get back out. No, no, we are not losing all our coins we just earned. Okay. Man, I'm thirsty. I want some more water. I want some more chocolate chip cookies. We brought some to bake at my mom's house. I thought it was really funny. My wife kept being like, will you please ask your mom if she minds if we bake the cookies? I was like, one, she's a baker. She'll bake the cookies. She doesn't care if we use her oven. I just thought that was funny. My mother, of course, did bake the cookies for us. They were quite good. She had some chocolate chip cookies of her own, but they had peanut butter. And of course they weren't vegan. But, ooh. We brought 4th of July sugar cookies. It was just a good time to be had by all. Of course, none of my sisters showed up. My sister Amy stays home and comforts her dogs. Where we live, nobody really shoots off fireworks, so we don't have to worry about the cats. And Morris is about the only one that we have to worry about, and he has anxiety pills that help him out. So, Alright, I'm trying to think here of where the treasure is. I remember this level isn't actually that long. I don't remember where the secret exit is either. Technically, one of the exits we don't even need. But I'm going to show off both exits anyway, just because. Even if they don't matter, I want to get them both for completion. Like, it feels wrong to not get them both. I don't know, it's a Mario game, okay? I gotta get every exit. That's another topic for debate. What do you consider to be a Mario game? Like, do you consider Wario and... No, this conversation will actually make me argue with people. Not like rudely, but... No, I will feel superior and right about this. You cannot tell me that Wario games, Donkey Kong games... Okay, you can't tell me that Wario games and Yoshi games aren't Mario games. You can argue that Donkey Kong games are not Mario games because technically Donkey Kong isn't a spin-off of Mario, even though Nintendo considers it to be such. The only way I would argue that that's true is, one, that's the developer's thoughts, and the protagonist, the playable character of the original Donkey Kong was not Donkey Kong, it was Mario. You could argue that Mario is a spin-off of Donkey Kong. I would technically consider them equals, but Mario ended up being the bigger series, and Nintendo considers Donkey Kong really the spin-off. So, I mean, there you go. But you can make an argument that technically Mario and Donkey Kong games are separate, but I think that's dumb. I feel like you cannot make that argument for Wario or Yoshi. Those are inherently Mario characters, especially in Yoshi. Do not tell me that Bowser and Shy Guy and Yoshi are not Mario characters. But spin-offs of any kind, I would still say technically belong to the original franchise. You could tell me, I've made this argument before, that Banjo-Kazooie games and Conker games are not Mario games, and most people would agree. I'm probably the only person in the world who thinks that Banjo-Kazooie games and Conker games are technically... Oh. Oh? Huh? A boss? Oh, that is not what I was expecting. Alright, but we gotta manipulate the switches and get back on the underside of some of these earlier rooms. Okay, that's where you're gonna come out from the boss, I bet. That room up there. Alright, I'm not worried about over here, whatever this is. Have we been down this corridor with the DDs? I feel like we haven't been on this side. I don't know. We had to have, but what was on the left over there? No, I guess there wasn't anything. Maybe I'm crazy. Alright, thank you for hitting the wall. I will kill you now. See, it's down there. We have to get down there. That's what I was pretty sure of from my wonderful sense memory. Thank you. I guess that wouldn't be sense memory. It'd be memory activated by my senses. Alright, but I think we have to hit the switch in an earlier room somehow. I don't remember. This will take me a few minutes to figure out. And I'm really feeling the pressure after being told that this is my best work. This is my best Let's Play. Like, I mean, I receive, you know, compliments like, oh, great series, keep it up, or good video, keep it up. But, like, on a specific series being told this is the best, this is somebody's favorite, I feel like a famous person now. I feel like a celebrity. Like, I've created something that somebody said is high caliber. Alright? How am I going to do this? Is there a switch in a later room? No, because we wouldn't be able to get to it. So we have to get to the bottom right, but how do we do that? Oh, you can see an arrow there. Okay, because the switch room's up here. I don't think there's a switch in the later areas, so I'm going to go back. But would going back even help? Because if I flip the switch... Yes, it would. Oh, but how am I going to be able to do that? I don't know if I can get here with the switch flipped. Well, I have to try. Oh. Well, I definitely can. Oh, what is all of this? Okay, that's not what I wanted, but well, whatever. We'll try to use you, I guess, Mr. Grunt. Okay, that's not going to work out at all. What is all of this? Have we even gotten... No, duh. The treasure is what we're looking for. Oh, and a secret exit. I can't forget about that. There's 2 exits. So the boss is obviously the exit we don't want to get right now. If this is the boss I think it is, I would like to prolong this as long as possible. Are there 2 bosses? This world is confusing. Alright, here's what we're going to do for now. We'll respawn the punch. Oh. Okay, so we just didn't go in this room. There is a switch here. That's right. We have to jump off an enemy. Or maybe we did go in here. Oh, I remember. Because they're supposed to think, oh, I can't get up there, which is the way you're required to go. But you just throw an enemy and jump off of the enemy. That's all you have to do. This punch is your key. God damn it. Getting hit twice in a row. Ooh. It's the knockback. Knockback isn't fun. It's infuriating. Because there's too much of it. Alright. We'll just respawn the room to get him again if we have to. Alright, this is just going to be coins. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was worth a shot. Alright, no, don't turn yet. Oh, thank God. No. Alright, I gotta kill this. Oh, I guess I don't have to kill the grunt. Alright, light tapping. Okay. Yeah, that felt so good. Oh, my brain feels so good right now. Whew. I'm sorry. Oh, I had a good topic. What was I talking about? Oh, son of a bitch. I liked what I was talking about. Oh, I was talking about, like, the pressure of, you know, this being a good series. It makes me feel very good. I don't know how. I thought this was okay. Like, I didn't think this was a bad series or anything, of course. Far from it. I thought this was... I don't upload videos that I think are bad anymore. You know, I used to think, oh, well, those videos are the best I can do. I'll go ahead and put them out. Or, like, I'll look back in the future and be like, oh, that sucks. Oh, we didn't get the treasure unless it's down here. I doubt it, though. Okay. No, his back was turned. That's not fucking fair at all. No. Alright, well, if we have to go without the treasure, we have to come back in the level anyway, so I guess that's fine. Alright. So yeah, we have to go through here, which is fine. As long as this stupid asshole... Ugh! Okay. What is the purpose of down here? I have to jump off of this guy? Okay. Clever. Making us do that twice in one stage. This time we also have to dodge pogo guys. Okay, first level completed without the treasure, and I did it willingly. Feels weird. That's what it looks like. The bag just shakes disappointingly. You still get to play the picture panel game no matter what after you beat the stage. You don't need the treasure for that. And of course you can skip it. You don't have to get any to beat the game at all. But of course there are completion rewards for getting all the treasures and the full picture panel. I don't actually know what this is. Is it a 2? Yeah, because it's the only one that looks like that. Yeah, that's right. How could I forget? Oh. Okay, I'm still very confused. Like, where is this going to go? Is this going to the next level, or is this going to the chapter? Wait, what? That goes to the next level. So the boss goes to the next chapter. Yeah, to this chapter, not the secret ending. So we unlocked the secret ending level with the secret exit. Alright, so I'm going to go back in and look for the chapter, not the chapter, the treasure, and I'll meet you back since we already saw all of this. Okay, I just, in this room again, changed the things. I realized there's a door up here, and also I think there's another door. Oh, well, there's another door at the beginning of the stage I kind of want to check out, just because why not? And I guess if we need more coins after this, we'll try. Oh, well, I don't think we will, because white puff, white puff, white puff, white puff. Let's do it. And no, those audio, me saying the name over and over, isn't helpful in my brain at all. I just do it. I don't know why, because I'm stupid. I do a lot of obnoxious things all the time. I'm a little more conscious of that now. Like, I'll say obnoxious. I can't tell you how many times I sing about farts every day. My wife and I do, just to partially to get on each other's nerves, I guess. But just because we're stupid and we think what we do is funny. Like, I try not to do that in front of other people because it's really not. We're just weird marriage speak. You know, we have a ton of that. Okay, so that's all that was. In fact, that was a big time sink. Well, not really. We gotta go in here and press the switch either way. This room doesn't take that long if you're not getting all the coins in it. Okay. So, you already know the main path back from the first run through of the level. We're gonna go ahead and go in here. That takes us back this way. And I'm just gonna do what the game wants me to do here. Change the switch. Oh wait, no, not change the switch. Jump up here this way and change it again in the upper left. In this room, I'm trying to show you so you remember everything at least a little bit, because this is kind of a maze. See, in this room up here to the lower right is where I thought we had to go to get the treasure. No, but that's where the secret exit was. Okay, and the upper right is the boss. So I'm going to swap the switch and meet you back near the boss. Now that we're on the same page. Oh, I love that detail. I'm going to show that again because I didn't comment on it before. Outside the ruins, you know, under the sea, there's drills in there. It's really cool. Again, what part of the Mushroom World universe is this? I gotta know. Alright, time for... Oh, this isn't the boss. I think it is. This one's not that bad. This one is Big Kamu Kamu. This is an interesting enemy because if you'll remember, there is no enemy... Because obviously this is a Japanese name. There's no enemy with the name... like Little Kamu Kamu or just Kamu Kamu. But this fish bears a strong resemblance to the spiked fish enemies that are only in the Game Boy version and not the Game Boy Color version. So I said those are named Kamu Kamu, but technically they've never been given a name. Alright, so this fight is kind of annoying. You have to hit him straight from the bottom, and if you fail, well, you just suck. This is why the fight's annoying. Okay, well, I guess if he's just gonna do it at the bottom, that's fine. But I thought once he turned red, he starts homing a little better. Yep, and doing his diagonal, so it's impossible to hit him because he's sticking to the bottom. Because if you hit him while he's too low... Oh my god, I can't believe I did that in one try. That took me 3 or 4 my first time. Wow. Yeah, if you hit him anywhere but the exact bottom, you know, that's it. And that's hard to do with this swimming control scheme. But the swimming control scheme is fine here. And we got the treasure, and we get to move on to the next chapter. The chapter opening cutscenes are always the same, as far as I know. I don't know how this links up exactly. In fact, I don't even really remember what chapter this is. Oh, chapter 4 was in town, right? So I guess we would be going to stop that train. I don't know how we get to a town from the underwater ruins. Because we may have escaped the ruins, but how do we get out of the ocean? I don't know. Maybe maybe a big Wario Land 2 fanatic out there can tell me. But as far as I know, the opening cutscenes for every chapter are the same regardless of how you get to that chapter.